Agnes Darvas looks at a photo of herself as a little girl, living what she describes as a happy, spoiled childhood with her large family. That was before the war, before she was deported from Hungary to Auschwitz in 1944 with her mother.
We were in Auschwitz for a few days. We were herded into a room where we slept on the ground. But there were so many of us that there was no room to lay down. We could only sleep propped against each other. Then they made a selection. If they found someone weak, unable to work, they pulled them out and took them out to the gas chambers immediately. But of course, at the time, we didn't know that.
12 years old, she escaped being sent to the gas chambers with the other children because her mother had cut off her braids for fear of lice. With short hair and wearing her mother's coat, Darvas looked older to Dr. Joseph Mengele, Auschwitz's so-called angel of death, who chose who worked and who was killed. She and her mother were sent to the Plaszow concentration camp to work in a quarry with a pickaxe as heavy as she was.
We got hair and clothes lice, and also typhus. My mother tried to crush the lice in my hair, but there were so many that my hair was white, as if I had grey hair.
By the time they reached the Bergen-Belsen concentration camp, where Margot and Anne Frank died in March 1945, Darvas could no longer walk. She could only crawl due to typhus and cholera caught from filthy water.
Bergen-Belsen was the hell of hells. There was no water there. There was nothing there. The Germans ran round in confusion. They didn't know what to do because the front was quite close. Every second person died there. There was no water at all. Some who still had urine drank urine, but I never could have done that.
The Bergen-Belsen camp was liberated by British troops on April 15, 1945. All of Darvas's extended family had been killed. More than 500,000 Hungarian Jews were murdered by the Nazis.